Will and Grace is very funny. We were just talking about some of the funny moments, but it's also one of the more in-your-face topical shows on TV, yet it's successful. It keeps going and people keep tuning in.
I mean, like any successful show, it's about tone and balance, you know, and our writers over the years, as have we, you know, you go over the top, you go too far this way, you get silly for a while. But when you find your sweet spot, as we did early on and often through the first run, I think when we came back now and then added age and experience, but also this political landscape that we're in, you can come up with some pretty great episodes.
How do you feel that this version is different, or if there's a way to say that it's better, what's better about it than the original run?
Well, again, that's someone else's call, just like culturally important is someone else's call.
Not for you.
But for me, I have been approached by a lot of someone else's. A lot of people have come up and said, I like it better. It's better. I'm like, really? Okay, I'll take that. And I just have to assume that it has something to do with that, of just, we've lived in these characters for long enough. These writers are all 10 years more experienced than they were when we left the show. Everyone is sort of top of their game. And the one thing our writers have always done so unbelievably is they rewrite on the night. Not because, oh, that failed, but because, let's add more to that. Let's build on that. Let's go. That one worked, but let's put in something else so we have two that work. And we, the four of us, love it. I've always loved it. Our shoot nights are, I feel like I'm still educating people 20 years later. So, we really do have an audience, and that audience really is on fire. Like Arsenio Hall, on fire, loud audience that responds when the joke is better than the last joke. They respond, and it's I look so forward to it. It's not some slog for 7 hours. It is like 3 hours of comedy, and it takes me back to being from the theater. It's always felt, and that's a lot of that has to do with Jim Burrows, our director, who's directed every single episode. He doesn't let it slow down. He doesn't let it feel like anything other than an event.